Breaking news, the airport has closed in Lanzarote, well, because of low visibility. We have a massive Calima that has just hit the island and you can barely see anywhere. I'm here in Playa Blanca. I can't see over to Fuerteventura, but we're going to go for a walk, see what we can find and see what we can see. Come on. Right then, so as you can see, well, there is no visibility and I can taste the sand in my mouth. It is horrible. Do you remember the time when, well, we used to wear masks during those few years? Well, today would be a day because my mouth is so dry. When you breathe, it's horrible. And the heat is just terrible. It's absolutely terrible. Hello, how are you? What do you think of this weather?
So hot.
It's hot, but it's horrible on the throat, isn't it, with the sand? Well, it's a good job you arrived because the airport's closed now. Only for a bit, only for a bit. But where are you stopping?
Dreams.
Dreams? Very posh. Very posh. Well, listen, enjoy the weather. Remember, you're still going to get a tan even though you can't see the sun. It's roasting hot. Get on it. I'll see you later. Lovely to meet you. See you later. Bye. Right, and so you've got people in all the restaurants. Look, it doesn't stop people enjoying a nice spot of lunch. It's around 12:30. Now, I don't know how long the airport is going to be closed for, but what I have been told is they're diverting flights to Fuerteventura. So what will probably happen if you land in Fuerteventura, they'll bus you down to Coralejo and you'll come over on the ferry. That's where we're heading, down to the ferry harbour. So let's see. So usually when it's a Calima, it's quite windy as well because it's the wind that brings over the sand. But there's no wind and it feels horrible. Honestly, it's one of the most uncomfortable sort of weathers that you can find. Not only can you not breathe, not only do you taste just horrible sand in your mouth, drink plenty of water, but you also feel like your head's squashed as well. You know when you get like a really cloudy, stormy day? Well, this is our equivalent to having a cloudy, horrible, stormy day. The sand just seems to sort of contract right in. Feels horrible, but Mr. TravelON, well, he'll risk his life just to bring you the latest news, won't he? So you can see here the floor looks like it's wet, but it's not raining, look. The waves are actually quite strong. Now, this could be because the ferry has just sort of come in or is just going, but the waves are coming in quite strong, even though there's no wind, but there is loads of people on this beach, look, absolutely loads, and that's because it's roasting. And you notice they're all in the sea as well. A few people sitting in the shade here at Brisas Marina, just getting a nice little bit of lunch, bit of paella in the sun, just chilling out. Look, they look happy there, happy, enjoying a bit of grub. And let's have a look on this beach, absolutely rammed, look. Loads of people there, loads of people just cooling off in the sea. And that is what it's all about. For me, I'm not a fan of the sand, whether it be on the beach or in the bloody sky. So you can keep the beach, but I know you lot love to come down on the beach. And it is a great way to cool off. Well, you can see my bald head is glimmering in the sun. So although it doesn't look sunny, and although it sort of looks cloudy, you do have to be careful. You are gonna get burnt. The UV index and the UV rays are so strong today. And like I said, temperature-wise, it's about 30, 32 degrees. And no air, horrible. So there you go, look. There's a little view of the beach down there. Everyone just chilling out. Hair braiders, look. They don't care about the Calima. They'll braid hair whenever. Hello, how are you? You all right? Are you getting your hair braided? They would be able to do it. How are you? You all right? You having a good holiday? Well, I don't know about the weather. The airport's closed. They've closed the airport. They're diverting flights over to Fuerteventura because you can't see a thing, look.
It's closed tomorrow.
Well, you'll be here for another few days, won't you? Well, look, you can see the sun up there. What do you think of this Calima? It's a bit horrible, isn't it?
Yeah, a little bit.
Yeah?
Yeah.
You're not too hot, though? Yeah?
In the afternoon.
Well, it's roasting now, isn't it? Yeah. Where are you stopping?
We're up at the
Princess. Oh, that's very posh, that. Bit of 5-star.
Really nice.
Bit of 5-star. Yeah, what's the best thing about being on holiday in Playa Blanca?
Yeah.
The beer and the sun. Well, when it's not covered by bloody sand. And what's your name?
It's Mike.
Mike and
Natalie.
Natalie. Well, look, Thank you for saying hello. As always, you get my little stickers, my face on your case, and I'm going to go that way and continue with the news. Right, come on then, let's carry on. We're going to walk to the harbour area, see the ferries coming in. I suppose the ferries don't have to worry about low visibility, do they? Planes, well, for sure, if they can't see the runway, they ain't going to be able to land. But I tell you what, I need a drink. I need a drink. I might have to stop in one of these beautiful places and grab a seat and get a water. I tell you what, not a better place to be than in that cool shaded restaurant look, overlooking the beach. That would be where Mr. TravelON would be. But if you do want to cool off, look, if you do want to chill out, get yourself in that sea. So I don't think really people on holiday are too affected by the Calima. You're out, you're in the heat and you're on holiday. Of course, it can be a little bit uncomfortable, but you crack on, don't you? I mean, you're here for a good time, not a long time, like I always say. But when you live here, well, it's an absolute nightmare. You have to shut all the doors in your house to stop all the sand coming in. And everything just gets covered in a horrible thick sand. Then you have to clean it up, and then it comes again. But I know you lot will be like, what's he bloody moaning about? He lives in a beautiful place. Gorgeous Playa Blanca, Lanzarote. Oh, you're all right. You're all right. What do you think of this weather?
Fantastic.
Is it fabulous? The airport's closed. Yeah, look, you've got a big Calima in the sky. You can't see anything. And can you not feel it on the back of your throat or the sand in the sky?
We only came yesterday.
You don't care, do you? You don't care. As long as it's hot, that's it. And it is hot, isn't it? Stickers. You want stickers? There you go, look. My face on your case. Well, enjoy your holiday. Is this your first day?
Yeah.
Your first day, you've arrived in a Calima, but it's roasting hot. Be careful in the sun. It doesn't look like it's sunny, but it is. I'll see you later. Nice to meet you. See you later. You follow me from Ireland. I was going to say, I'm not from Ireland. Are you from Ireland? Everybody in Lanzarote is from Ireland. Everybody. But usually in Porto del Carmen, not in Playa Blanca.
Oh, okay.
Playa Blanca's sort of attracting the Irish visitors, but Porto del Carmen is the main place. So you're here on holiday. What do you think of this weather?
Great.
It's unbelievable, he said. Is it your last day? So what's the weather been like all week? It's sort of been cloudy in the mornings.
Yeah,
And then really sunny in the daytime. But what do you think of this weather? Because we've got a Calima. The airport's closed.
Oh, really?
You'll be going home tomorrow, I think. But at the moment, the airport's closed. All the flights have been diverted to Fuerteventura. But that's only because there's no visibility look in the sky.
Okay.
So this should pass by a bit. If not, you ain't going home tomorrow. But I'm sure you will be. A few more days in the sun. But you had a good holiday.
Fantastic. Yeah.
Brilliant. Where are you stopping? What hotel?
We hired a villa.
Oh, very nice. Very nice.
In Las Bougainville.
Oh, really? Well, there you go. Well, look, I'm going to give you a couple of stickers, look.
Lovely.
There you go. Say hello to everybody. You're onto YouTube. I'm doing the news. The airport's closed. Maybe you'll get an extra day's holiday. Who knows? I'll see you later. Here's another view of where we started, just over there. And usually you can see all the way over to Marina Rubicon. Now you can just about see there. You can just about see Marina Rubicon. But doesn't Playa Blanca look like a very sort of, not a miserable place, but not as happy as if it was blue? So there you go. Look, I'm asking people, what do you think of this weather? Because for us, this weather is, well, a bit weird. But no one seems to bat an eyelid, don't they? They're hot, they're bothered, and they don't care. Well,
good. Yeah,
it's a bit hot now.
it is.
It is.
Very hot, and Calima as well.
The Calima, see, nobody seems to understand the Calima, but
Calima because the camels, they're camel racing Sahara.
is that what it is? The camels are racing in the Sahara, so all the sand blows over. There you go. That you answered the question.
Exactly.
But the tourists don't care, do they?
No, they won't.
Nobody cares. But I bet you're hot.
It's very hot.
Yeah. Look at him. Look at him. But he's always working hard. This man, always working hard. Well, I might have to have a look into that. The camels are racing.
Yeah.
So the sand has blown over from the Sahara. You heard it first here. Official news.
Right.
I'll see you later. There you go. I love that story. The camels are racing in the Sahara Desert. They've brought all the sand up and the wind has brought it over to Lanzarote. That is where a Calima comes from, officially. You heard it first. But anyway, look, we're going to head just to the harbour area here and see what's going on. Because like I said, if the airport's closed, and I've heard they're diverting to Fuerteventura, I don't know why, because Fuerteventura, well, I can't see it from here, so I don't know. But maybe it's got less of a Calima down in the airport area there. I don't think the airport's going to be closed for a long time because usually it clears. But like I said, when there's a Calima, normally there's quite a lot of wind that will blow it away. So it will sort of come and go. But there's zero wind. So it'll do one or two things. It'll either linger in the sky or it'll just come down. Hopefully the latter. Otherwise, well, there'll be a lot of delays and a lot of cancelled flights, won't there? So there's the ferries over there. Look, you've got the Fred Olsen and the Armas. Perfect timing, giving me a hoot. They know that Mr. TravelOn's on his way. And those are the big ferries. So those probably would be the ones that are bringing people over that have landed in Fuerteventura. Here's another way to cool off in Lanzarote if the heat is as bad as it is now. And it's off one of these little pontoons. Look, let me show you. Usually the sea is a little bit further out, but it's just perfect. Look, there's some little stairs to get you down as well, and you can just hop into that crystal clear water down there and just cool off in this intense heat. So if you have been unlucky enough to be diverted to Fuerteventura, please comment and let us know how things went. What would usually happen is you would land in Fuerteventura. It's sort of down by Puerto del Rosario area, more closer to Caleta de Fuste. I would assume they would get a bus up to Coralejo, which would take about 35-40 minutes. And then from Coralejo, you'd jump on one of the ferries, which would take about 25 minutes, bringing you into Playa Blanca. And then there would be another bus waiting to take you down to Puerto del Carmen, Costa de Guise, or to your hotel. So it's definitely going to delay people's holidays, isn't it? But like I said, we don't know how long it's closed for, and I will update below in real time. So just check below, you'll see that information. This is a lovely place to come and walk as well, especially in heat like this. If you don't like the sand, well, you've got like a little Pebble Beach here. And again, a lot of the locals will bring their chairs down here and just chill out because it's just a lot more comfortable than getting sand everywhere. And you can just in and out of the water, really shallow. And what a beautiful place, eh? So there you go, we end in the beautiful harbour of Playa Blanca. You can see the Fred Olsen behind me. That's going to be a busy ferry today, I think, bringing passengers over from Fuerteventura that have been diverted. I'll keep you posted. Like I said, check below. I'll keep it updated in real time, what time it's closed, what time it's open, and what sort of effects it's had. But I like to bring it you first, don't I? And I've come out in this heat just for you. So all I ask is you press that subscribe button. It costs you zero. Make sure to subscribe to the channel. I am on a target to get to 100k. Can you lot help me? Anyway, from me, Mr. TravelON, I'm going to go and get a water. I'm going to go and cool off, and I'm going to get back to my air-conditioned office. I'll see you in the next video. See you later.